Chosen one, what I'm about to reveal will shake you to your core. This is not just another message. It is a divine calling, a secret that has been hidden in plain sight. If you are watching this, it is no accident. You were led here for a reason. The world is shifting, and something big is happening behind the scenes. You can feel it in your spirit. There is a secret invitation, one that the world doesn't want you to know about, and only a select few will recognize its meaning. This is not just a physical invitation, but a spiritual calling. It's something that is awakening within you. You might have noticed strange signs lately, unexpected encounters, powerful dreams, or a deep knowing that you are meant for something greater. This is not your imagination. It is real, and it is happening right now. The forces that control this world have taken notice of the chosen ones. You may not fully understand it yet, but deep within you already know something is coming. Why now? Because the world is changing. The energy around us is shifting, and those in power are paying attention. The ones who have ruled in secret, the ones who shape economies, control media, and influence everything we see, have long understood the power of spiritual awakening. They know that when the chosen ones rise, their control weakens. That is why this moment is so important. The invitation is here, and it is meant for you. But here's the truth. They will not send you an envelope. There will be no official letter or grand announcement. Instead, the invitation comes in the form of spiritual signals, signs that most people will overlook, but not you. You are different. You are awake. That is why you are here, and why this message has found you. This is not just another moment in history. This is the moment when everything changes. The world is waking up. But at the same time, those in power are working harder than ever to keep control. They see the signs of a great awakening, people stepping into their power, breaking free from illusions, and realizing that they have been lied to for generations. But this is what they fear the most. Why? Because when the chosen ones rise, their system crumbles. For years, they have used fear, deception, and distractions to keep the masses asleep. They have kept people too busy, too tired, and too afraid to question what is happening. But you are different. You have felt it. The inner voice telling you that there is more to life than what we've been told. If you ignore this message, you risk missing out on one of the most important moments of your spiritual journey. Right now, everything is aligning. The world is at a crossroads, and the chosen ones are being called to step into their purpose. But not everyone will answer. Some will be too distracted. Some will be too afraid. Some will refuse to believe that they are meant for something greater. This is where the test begins. You will start noticing things others don't see. You will begin to understand things that others ignore. You may even start to feel out of place in your own life, as if the world you once knew no longer makes sense. That is the sign. It means you are stepping into your true path. The government knows about this shift. They have studied spiritual energy for decades. They have conducted experiments on consciousness, on the power of belief, and on what happens when humans step into their divine power. This is not a theory. This is fact. And now, as this great awakening spreads, they are paying attention to those who are waking up the fastest. You have a choice. You can continue living as if nothing is happening, following the old patterns and pretending that life is just random. Or you can step into your power, embrace the invitation, and accept that you are being prepared for something far greater than you ever imagined. But know this: once you say yes, everything changes. You may be wondering, what exactly is this invitation? And why is it being kept secret? The truth is, this invitation is not something physical. It is not something you will find in your mailbox or receive in an email. It is a spiritual calling, a frequency that is reaching out to those who are ready. Have you been feeling different lately? As if something inside you is waking up? That is the first sign. The invitation is not given to just anyone. It is only for those who are spiritually aware, those who have started to see beyond the illusion of the physical world. If you have been questioning everything, feeling a deeper purpose, or sensing that something big is about to happen, then you have already received the call. The government has been monitoring spiritual energy for years. They know about people like you, the ones who are waking up, the ones who are vibrating at a higher frequency. They have seen the signs. You may not realize it, but they already know who you are. There are records, studies, and hidden knowledge that go far beyond what the public is told. This is why certain people experience strange interference. Why do you think some chosen ones experience more obstacles, more distractions, and more attacks than others? It is because the moment you begin stepping into your divine power, the system tries to pull you back in. It does not want you to rise. But here's the secret. The more they try to hold you back, the stronger you become. The invitation is not a reward. It is a mission. It means that you are being called to step into your divine assignment. You are being prepared for something greater, something beyond this world. And once you step into it, you will see how everything in your life was leading up to this moment. Think about it. Why have you felt different your whole life? Why have you always had a sense that you didn't fully belong to the world around you? It is because you were never meant to. You were chosen for something greater. You were born with a purpose that is beyond the ordinary. And now, the time has come to step into it. But not everyone will say yes. Some will feel the call and ignore it. Some will be too afraid. Some will convince themselves that they are not ready. But those who answer the call will experience a transformation like never before. They will walk in divine favor. They will receive supernatural guidance. And they will step into the life they were always meant to live. This is the moment of choice. Will you accept the invitation? Will you step into your divine role? The world is waiting, and so is your destiny. Everything you have been searching for is already within you. All you have to do is say yes. Have you ever wondered why you feel different from the people around you? Why, even when you try to fit in, you always feel like an outsider. It's because you are not like everyone else. You are part of something greater, something that the world is only beginning to understand. The chosen ones have always existed, and those in power have always been aware of them. For centuries, governments, secret organizations, and powerful elites have studied spiritual energy. They have explored the mysteries of human consciousness, divine knowledge, and the unseen forces that shape our reality. But here's the part they don't want you to know. They have identified the chosen ones. They know who you are, and they know what you are capable of. This is why, as you awaken, you may feel like the world is watching you. You might have noticed strange coincidences, people treating you differently, unexpected challenges appearing right when you try to step into your power. It is not just in your mind. The world senses your energy, and so do those who control the system. The chosen ones carry a high vibrational frequency. This energy cannot be hidden. It affects everything around you. You may have noticed that people either feel drawn to you or threatened by you. This is because your presence disrupts the low-frequency patterns that the system has put in place. You radiate something different, something powerful. Governments and organizations have invested in studying spiritual frequencies, meditation, energy shifts, and even telepathic communication. They know that the moment enough chosen ones wake up, their control begins to weaken. This is why they have created distractions, news cycles, entertainment, financial stress, and endless problems to keep people from realizing the truth. But the ones who are meant to awaken cannot be stopped. And that is why you are feeling this pull, this inner knowing that something bigger is happening. You are being noticed because your energy is shifting, and once this happens, nothing can ever be the same. Now that you know you are being noticed, the next question is, should you be afraid? The answer is no. You are protected by forces far greater than anything in this world. While governments and organizations may study spiritual energy, they do not control it. They do not have power over what is divine. The truth is, God's protection has already surrounded you. The moment you stepped into your awakening, you were placed under divine security. This is why certain things in your life didn't happen the way they should have. This is why, when everything seemed to be going wrong, you were still standing. There is an invisible barrier around the chosen ones, a shield that cannot be broken by human hands. Some call it divine energy, others call it angelic protection. But the message is the same. You are covered. No matter what forces try to rise against you, they will fail. You may notice that when people try to harm you, their plans collapse. When others try to block your success, doors open for you in unexpected ways. This is not luck. This is divine intervention. The chosen ones are always protected because they have a mission greater than themselves. This does not mean that life will always be easy. Challenges will come. People will try to discourage you, distract you, and even convince you that you are imagining things. But the truth is, you are being prepared for something beyond your understanding. And with great purpose comes great protection. When you begin to walk in your calling, fear loses its grip on you. The things that once scared you will no longer have power over you. The more you trust in divine protection, the more fearless you become. You will start to move differently, speak differently, and live differently, because you will know that nothing in this world can stop you. So let the world notice you. Let the forces in power observe you. It does not matter, because God has already written your story. And in that story, you do not fall. You rise. You did not come to this earth by accident. Everything about your life, your experiences, your struggles, your victories has been part of a greater plan. And now, that plan is unfolding. The invitation you have received is not just about awareness. It is about action. You are being called to step fully into your divine assignment. You may have felt it, a pull toward something greater, a deep sense that you are meant to do more than just exist. That feeling is real, and now it's time to act on it. Your assignment is unique. No one else can fulfill it the way you can. But here's the truth. Not everyone will answer their calling. Some will ignore the signs. Some will be too afraid to step forward. Some will allow doubt to hold them back. But if you are still listening, then that means you are ready. You have already begun the journey, and now it is time to take the next step. How do you step into your assignment? It starts with trust. Trust in the path that is unfolding before you. Trust that every challenge, every delay, and every obstacle has been preparing you for this exact moment. Look back at your life. Can you see how everything has led you here? The hardships, the lessons, the moments of deep clarity, they were never random. They were shaping you, preparing you, training you for what comes next. Now is the time to let go of fear and hesitation. You are being positioned for something greater, and the universe is aligning everything in your favor. But you must step forward. The chosen ones do not wait for permission. They rise when the moment calls, and right now, the moment is calling you. The invitation is not sent through letters, emails, or official announcements. It is something that comes directly from the spiritual realm. You may have already received it without realizing it. How do you know if you are being called? The signs are all around you. You have felt different for a long time. You have always sensed that you were meant for something greater, but you could never quite put it into words. That feeling is not random. It is your inner spirit responding to a higher calling. Have you been experiencing unusual synchronicities?
Seeing repeated numbers like 111, 222, or 777? These are not coincidences. They are messages from the universe, guiding you toward your divine path. Have you noticed that people react differently to you, either drawn to you or intimidated by
you? That's because your energy is shifting, and others can feel it even if they don't understand it. Another sign is the sudden urge to withdraw from old habits, old circles, and even certain relationships. You might find that things that once interested you no longer hold your attention. This is because your frequency is changing. You are shedding old energies that no longer serve you. Your intuition has also grown stronger. You may feel a deep, inner knowing about events before they happen. You may experience vivid dreams or even hear guidance in your mind that seems to come from nowhere. These are signs of your spiritual activation. The invitation is here. The question is, will you accept it? Before you fully step into your divine assignment, there is always a test. This is not to break you, but to prepare you for what is coming. Many chosen ones experience moments of doubt, fear, and isolation. You might feel like everything is working against you, as if every time you try to move forward, something tries to pull you back. This is the test. The forces that have kept humanity asleep do not want you to wake up. They will try to distract you, discourage you, and even make you question your own path. People around you may not understand your transformation. Some may even try to convince you that you are imagining things. They will try to bring you back to the way you used to be. But you must remember, your journey is not theirs. The test will come in many forms. It may come as a financial struggle, a loss, or a situation that shakes your faith. But this is where you must stand firm. Because the moment you pass the test, the blessing will follow. The breakthrough always comes after the hardest battle. That is why so many give up right before they reach the promise. But you are not meant to quit. You were built to rise. You were chosen because you have the strength to endure what others cannot. This is not the time to retreat. This is the time to step forward with faith. The test is temporary, but the reward is eternal. You have been prepared for this moment. Everything in your life has led you to this exact point. The struggles, the setbacks, the delays, they were all part of the training. Now it is time to step fully into your divine position. The chosen ones are not meant to sit in the background. They are here to lead, to guide, and to elevate the world's consciousness. This is your assignment. What does stepping into your divine position look like? It means walking with confidence, even when you do not have all the answers. It means trusting in divine timing, knowing that everything you need will be provided at the right moment. It means standing in your truth, even when the world tries to silence you. You will begin to notice that as you walk in alignment with your purpose, doors will open for you effortlessly. The right people will enter your life. Opportunities will appear out of nowhere. Everything will begin to align in ways that you never imagined. This is not luck. This is destiny. You have graduated from the waiting phase. Now it is time to walk boldly into your divine purpose. This is not just another moment in time. This is your defining moment. The invitation has been sent, the signs have appeared, and the calling is loud and clear. Now, it is your decision. You were never meant to live a small life. You were never meant to blend into the background. You are chosen. You are part of something far greater than yourself. And the time has come to accept your divine role. You do not need to have everything figured out. You do not need to be perfect. You simply need to say yes. Yes to the journey. Yes to the transformation. Yes to stepping into the life that was meant for you. The world is changing, and you are part of that change. You are here for a reason. You are here because your presence matters. The moment you accept this truth, your life will never be the same again. This is your time. This is your season. Step into it boldly. Everything in your life has been preparing you for this moment. The tests, the challenges, the inner struggles, they were all shaping you for the mission ahead. You are no longer the person you once were. You have evolved, and now it is time to step into your higher self. Do not let doubt hold you back. Do not let fear convince you that you are not ready. You are more ready than you have ever been. The path is opening before you, and all you have to do is walk forward. The chosen ones are rising. The energy of the world is shifting. The system can no longer contain the awakening that is happening, and you, chosen one, are part of that awakening. Now is the time to embrace your calling, step into your divine power, and walk boldly toward the destiny that has always been waiting for you. The invitation has been given. Will you accept it?